Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Thanks so
So,
much for being here.
yeah,
Well,
wonderful
thank you
to
for
have
having
you.
me.
Let me just start by doing a quick intro to Amy. Amy Parent is a 20-something queer trans woman living in Dundee, sunny Dundee, just like us,
Woo!
Biome Gang. I had to include Amy's full bio because I think it's quite awesome. So, during the day, she's working on becoming a space doctor, studying the strange clouds you can find in failed stars. And during the night, she's learning to wield a lightsaber, draws, makes games, and planes for flight simulators, and watches lots of queer TV. So, over to you, Amy. We're going to just mute ourselves and put our videos off.
Cool.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Right. So, hi everyone. So, as Mal said, I'm Amy. I'm a queer trans woman, and I'm a massive fan of rom-coms. Like, I love a good rom-com. I love a good romance on screen. Now, the problem is being a queer trans woman, watching mainstream media is a bit like trying to walk through a minefield. Um, Finding a character that looks like me, that is trans, that is queer, is already rare as it is. But then when it does, more often than not, trans people on TV are just treated as the butt of the joke. And then even if they're not, chances are their whole character arc will be about some kind of transphobic event or something like that. And then you have the kind of like the most you'll get most often is the queer character will get to a happy place and then they'll get either killed off or they'll get kind of removed from the show through some external events. And so because of that, you can never really quite relax all the way when you're watching TV with queer characters because you're always on edge. You're always kind of wondering, okay, what's going to happen to them now? Is there going to be a bad joke about them just now? It's kind of stressful. And so what I wanted this 3-minute talk to be is my love letter to fan fiction. If you're not familiar with fan fiction, what it is derivative works. So the idea is that someone writes a story using characters or a universe or sometimes both from an existing work of fiction. And there's, especially in 2020, which has been a difficult year and the lonely year, it's been a little queer heaven for me. There's multiple reasons for that. The first one is that it is safe because you know what you're getting into. You know the characters, so you know you can find pretty much any relationship, be it real on screen or not. You know you will find fan fictions about it. But you can also pick a genre. You can pick the outcomes. You know that if you pick like a enemies to lovers fiction, you will get the angsty period at the beginning, but that it will end well, and you don't have that element of stress and surprise of, oh my god, are they going to be treated well in the end? And better than everything, most of the time these fictions are written by people who are just as queer but also love those characters just as much as you do. And sometimes when you watch TV, you get to the point where you wonder, it's like, do the people that created those characters actually love them? And in fan fiction, I've never had that doubt. It's safe, and it can be whatever you want it to be. If you're straight and you want to read about your favorite straight couple, you will find fiction about it. If you're queer and you want to read about your favorite queer couple, you will find fan fiction about it. And you might argue that, oh, but all of this is just, it's a lot of tropes. But then again, TV is full of tropes as well. And having these tropes in fan fiction is for me a safety mechanism. But I know I can pick up a good book essentially and read it, and because it's full of tropes, yeah, I might roll my eyes once in a while, but I'll know exactly what to expect, and I don't have to be on edge. I can completely relax and get into the story. I can enjoy the angst because I know the angst will be temporary and not used as some device to kill off my favorite queer characters. So I don't have much of a point past that beyond the fact that fan fiction is amazing, and if you've never heard of it, I recommend it. Google it. Look for fan fiction about your favorite characters on TV, and you will love it. I think I've read maybe about 50 to 60 novels in 2020 since we started locking down. And out of all of these, I think about 3 are books I bought in a bookshop. All of the other ones are just things I read for free that were made by queer people like me about the characters they love. And that's helped me so much in 2020. So go fanfiction. And that's pretty much my talk. Thank you.